we're off to a city whose music legacy is anything but cheesy. Philadelphia.
There's never an OJ track that's dominated just by one voice. It is always the OJs, all three together going at it.
The OJs have been around for yonks when Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff signed them up to their new label, Philadelphia Records.
The OJs were known as the messengers for Gamble and Huff, to give out the message, social message.
They were songs with good substance and good messages and food for thought for people to uplift them. And during the 70s, it was that time, you know, to sing those kinds of songs.
We spent hours, you know, just sitting around thinking about the interpretation and how to deliver this stuff, along with Kenny and Leon, you know, and it was a great vibe, man.
Kenny Gamble was very political and still is a very political animal. There are lots of things that he wants to say, both to the black community and the white community.
The messages were messages that people wanted to hear.
No good, no good, no good. Don't sell your soul for the money.
They were such great singers, they just couldn't sing just any old song.
Eddie Levert really had a unique sounding voice, and Walter Williams, I thought, was probably one of the best, had one of the clearest sounding voices.
So we just took our time and just thought about what would be best for the OJs.
I can remember the day I walked into the office and Huff and John White said, Gamble, listen to the song we had. And as soon as I heard the beginning, you know, the dun 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 dun, I said, that's a hit right there. It was so catchy when the part came, said, what they doing?
What they doing? Smiling in your face all the time. Gonna take your place, the backstabbers.
My first impression was, oh man, what is this, man? You know, I mean, Jesus. I still want to do the things that make the girls scream and all. What is backstabbers? What they doing? They smiling in your face. What?
They gave me the sheet music, and I was looking at it, and I meant to put it on the nightstand, and it kind of airplaned off and fell on the floor. So later they said I threw the song on the floor because I didn't like it. It wasn't true.
A lot of times when people don't like a song, especially when the artists don't like a song, that's really the song you should do with them.
They also made their mark on the fashion front.
Can you show the shirt and the colors are just fantastic? Look at these shirts. Okay? These are your street clothes, right? Right.
We spent a lot of money on those clothes. A lot of those suits came from anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 a suit.
Cinderella shoes.
So we were very slim. Our figure was right. We could wear a jumpsuit and look like we were poured in it. You know what I'm saying? And the girls loved it. But see, now the kids, they're fat and eat a lot, and so they have to wear fat clothes to make sure that they're not showing that out of shape figure that they they're gonna get me.
A string of hit albums and a healthy, high-fiber diet made sure the OJs were seldom out of the spotlight. Philly Records is still going strong with Gamble and Huff's sons on board. They've even signed their first ever rap act. As for the OJs, that healthy eating has paid dividends. They're still going strong and looking the business.
You know, I once thought that I would want to retire when I was 30, and I really did think I would. Well, this is 41 years for Eddie and I.
Jeez, I'm old, huh?
I don't see retirement in the picture at all now, and I'm 56. I feed off of the audience's response to what we do, and as long as I am physically able to do it, I'm gonna do this until people don't want to see me do it anymore, and then I'll go home and stay there.
Don't know about you sisters, but I think they're both still looking good. Real good. In fact, good enough to be my number 4.